Japanese Navy after Midway. Ancient Greeks don't have an explanation for a bad happening. Every goat in a 5-kilometer radius. Time traveler, where are we? CIA. 1963. Time traveler, before or after the assassination of Fidel Castro? CIA. Before. There is a small, but constantly busy building in the center of the Pentagon's courtyard. It must be the Americans' top spy room. Have our ICBM pointed directly at it in case of war. These hot dogs are great. I'm glad we have this hot dog stand in the center of the Pentagon courtyard. America has no truer friend than Great Britain. Great Britain. USA. France. So Nicholas calls you the sick man of Europe. Your empire outlasts his by 5 years. People of Iran. 1979 Ayatollah Khomeini says Walalo. People of Iran. Conquering land no one wants. Conquering land from less developed natives. Conquering land everyone wants. Mayomi make land. There is a war. Launch the missile. No. In class, why did America lose the Vietnam War? Student, America was playing TDM. The Viet Cong were playing hardpoint. No, he's got a point. 16th century Europeans human sacrifice. How barbaric, good thing our invasion is saving them from these practices. How to burn witch. TFW, you refuse to disband your army, march on Rome, win a civil war, and have now been proclaimed as dictator for life. Who are you? We were ordered to defend this position and wait for reinforcement. That was many months ago. Oh wait, we had a detachment of peacekeepers in Sierra Leone. We don't even remember. Union soldier, that's cool. I found some cigars on the ground. See Special Order 191 written on the wrapping paper. Union soldier. Condoms. He does exactly what I do. Telling women to jump backward 7 times after and drink the water blacksmiths used to cool their metal. But better. Fight for an authoritarian leader who wants to reunite the Korean Peninsula. Fight for an authoritarian leader who wants to reunite the Korean Peninsula. Koreans in 1950. American, we won the War of 1812. Canadians, amazing. Every word of what you just said was wrong. The British who forgot about it. When the Japanese sink your ship by crashing a plane into it, but you can build a new ship faster than they can build a new plane. Portugal to England after joining First World War because of a 530-year-old treat. I never forgot you, ever. The 1914 holiday season on the Western Front. December 23rd, 1914. December 24th, 1914. December 25th, 1914. December 26th, 1914. It's October 19th, 2001 and 200 US Army Rangers parachute into Kandahar. The one Taliban fighter guarding the field they dropped over. Let me get this straight, you think I do, and therefore I am. Mark Antony, so I think Rome can avoid another civil war if I just marry Octavian's sister and then don't cheat on her, Cleopatra. Nobody. Nazi officers committing heinous crimes against humanity in the latest Hugo Boss uniforms. That's okay. We are wearing killer outfits. Average people when they get a massage saying, I love you. Microsoft Windows users in 2000 when they get an email saying, I owe you. You learn history through reading Beoptand lectures. I learn history through memes and context comments. We are not the same. Canada vs Denmark. Actually fighting a war. Canada vs Denmark. Leaving alcohol on an island. When Australia lose a war. When Australia win a war. Just post an anti-Confederate meme for easy internet points. It can't be that easy. Cope harder Reb. Schumann didn't do enough. Away don't South vibe the land of traitors. It's that easy. Vincent van Gogh relying on money from his brother Theo for most of his adult life. The value of Vincent van Gogh's paintings after his death. Lincoln never got to see Reconstruction. He invited Grant to the Ford Theater and Grant felt bad about not being there to protect his president for the rest of his life. Socialist countries, we must maintain our relations with USSR. Yugoslavia. 200,000 Jews being expelled from Spain in 1492. Ottoman Sultan helping them get to Ottoman land safely. Pogroms and massacres continue even under the Ottomans. What Hollywood tells you CIA operatives look like. What CIA operatives actually look like. 18-year-olds going to front lines thinking it's just a small conflict battle over in no time. 4 years later. Tinder girl looking for a guy who plays for both sides. Italian guy. What a dog doing? Getting ready for the next crusade. Prohibitionists after banning alcohol in the US. We did it Patik. We saved the city. Constantly overthrowing your government won't lead to stability. France. Genghis Khan when Hitler acquired modern technology to kill tens of millions of people. Pathetic. Saving a kid from drowning. Getting 30 million assist kills in the future. India and Pakistan were one and enslaved by East India Company. They fought together for independence. But instead of being angry over British, they hate each other. Japanese Navy. Alright, we assembled one of the deadliest fleets the Pacific has ever seen. And all we gotta do is sink a lightly armed carrier task force. Us Johnston. It smelled like in here. Grave robbers, you aren't a doctor or a medical student. Why do you want dead bodies? Ben Franklin. I have my reasons. Otto von Bismarck. German states in 1870. Otto von Bismarck. A unified Germany in 1871. Japan sinks 3 fleet carriers in 1942. US from 1943 on. Get the hands back. Yes, my Iron Maiden. Northern Ireland is a consistent part of the UK. Today we were unlucky, but remember we only have to be lucky once. You will have to be lucky always. Horses freaking like horses in stables. Pope Alexander VI. The Spanish conquering the Aztec Empire being outnumbered 1 to 400. Smallpox killing 90% of the soldiers. Pioneers who died on the Oregon Trail looking down and seeing kids in the 1970s and 80s playing the Oregon Trail and beating it. American Revolution. French and Russian Revolution. Iranian Revolution. When you obstruct a row of tanks, armed solely with shopping bags. National censorship means that nobody knows your name/fate. Nobody. The French for the past 600 years pretty much every time there is civil unrest. Grab your torch and pitchforks. When Irish people wake up in the morning and realize Britain still exists. So, the nightmare begins again. The black soldiers of the 1511th Quartermaster Truck Regiment, after seeing the pub landlords of Bamber Bridge putting up black troops only signs. British soldiers arriving in France in August 1914. British soldiers after the armistice is signed in November 1918.
If you liked the video, be sure to like and subscribe for your daily dose of memes. Also, be sure to watch previous MemePog episodes. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you back tomorrow.